He's got no hair on his...
Oh my god! Yes! Yes!
You're trying to play it cool for the camera, but then the human starts with the aggressive cheek scritches and you lose all your dignity. You decide to take the kids for a nice nature walk, but then remember why you usually stay in the den. That 1,000-yard stare says it all. Happy Mother's Day to everyone currently reconsidering their life choices. You're trying to act cool in the snow, but your belly has other plans for the center of gravity. Hit that one specific spot on your back and suddenly you can see through time and space. You're the only person in the friend group with a car and everyone needs a ride. You're trying to be a fierce predator, but you accidentally fall asleep. You can't decide if you want to be a horse or a leopard, so you just select shuffle on the character creator screen. Spend 8 hours perfectly leveling the slab and the local neighborhood dogs decide it is the perfect place for a game of tag. Groundbreaking work by the four-legged inspection. You're trying to enjoy your luxury stroll, but your sibling chooses violence before you even leave the driveway. Trying to be a mysterious creature of the night, but the neighbor's hyperactive carpet won't stop trying to taste your face. I have no regrets and I would do it again. The crumble cookie diet is working wonders for my winter coat. Spent 20 minutes sweeping that into a perfect pile just so my cat could reenact a drift scene from Fast and Furious. Quality control is getting out. You are 5 minutes late for work, but you move at the speed of Tuesday. You hire a team of fluffy clouds to handle security, but they hear a treat bag open 3 zip codes away. You're a high-stakes apex predator, but your favorite human knows the exact location of your factory reset button. The sign says no fishing, but it doesn't say anything about a very good boy taking his new orange friends for a walk. trying to have a main character moment but your sibling thinks you're a giant lollipop. You're 3 minutes into your New Year's resolution workout and realize your true calling is actually professional napping. I have a very strict no vegetable policy, and I am currently enforcing it. Consider this sandwich protected. You're trying to stay healthy but you're actually just a loaf of bread that identifies as a blueberry muffin. You decide to try the legendary anime dash but realize your legs haven't quite caught up to your ambition yet. This is what happens when you have four-wheel drive but the steering alignment is completely gone. To bed and woke up as a middle-aged raccoon with mortgage stress and zero regrets about the trash I ate last night. Just 5 more minutes of hibernation or I am calling out of work. This is the official petition to make trash. You're 5 minutes into the nap but your sibling. Caffeine finally hits but you still have zero coordination. This is the peak athletic performance my parents bragged about. You're only 5 minutes old but already running away from your responsibilities. Whack-a-mole was invented by a dachshund, the prize would definitely be a hot dog and the gameplay would be 100% more chaotic. The aquarium doesn't have a heater but you have a self-warming tail dipping service. You decide to take the trunk road but your Uber driver keeps forgetting where the turn is. You're trying to spill the tea but your bestie is already buffering. You're 90% fluff and 10% determination. Gravity is just a suggestion. That balloon never stood a chance against this level of parkour. Tell them it's bath time and you see their souls leaving their bodies in real time. on a diet but your soul is made of snacks. Watch me use the force to bring this chicken closer because moving is not an option. Determination is at 10% but the hunger is at an all-time high. Tell you there is a cat stuck in the tree but you realize the cat is actually a 40-pound golden retriever with a serious identity crisis. I have spent years training for this moment and I finally have the high ground. Onward my noble steed, we have a vet appointment. Trying to stay mad but the nap is winning the battle. When you're 100 committed to the heist but 0 committed to how gravity works. This cat really thought it was about to pull off the ultimate snack and grab only to realize mid-air that physics is a buzzkill. You are having the time of your life on the dance floor but your mom is standing by the exit with that look that says we are leaving in 30 seconds or I am... You realize the tiny green stick you were about to eat is actually a kung fu master. You are just trying to do your job but the co-workers have 0 boundaries and a giant sandpaper tongue. Start thinking about what you want for dinner while you are still eating lunch. You try to start your diet but the tiny voice in your head won't stop screaming for snacks. This kid really chose violence over a slice of fruit. 0 manners, 10 out of 10 for the audacity. Typically